Now I feel really self-conscious. Okay, so to make my blog a little bit exciting, here's Jess Ford.
Hello, internet peoples.
And she's come from Australia to be asked awkward questions on video.
To go on the blog.
To go on the... No, just awkward questions. Not for the blog, obviously this is just... Yeah, okay. Anyway, first question. This is a quiz question.
Oh, so
right.
multiple choice?
No. How many 24-hour flower stores did you see yesterday?
We saw 12.
I wish it was 14.
No, we saw 2 today.
Oh,
it was 12 yesterday. Count. Yeah, it was 12 yesterday,
right,
2 today.
Right, cool. So a lot of flower stores.
So it's 14 24-hour flower stores.
Yes, it's not enough. It's more flower stores. Alright, cool. Have you learned any Russian words? Have you learned any Russian
Any
words?
new Russian words?
Oh, okay, tell us your Russian words you know so far.
Okay, so I know Spasiba.
Mm-hmm.
Don't judge me on the pronunciation.
Because that's what I'm for.
Пожалуйста.
Mm-hmm.
Один.
Mm-hmm.
Два. Tres. No.
You might be speaking Italian there, but okay, keep going.
The first two were definitely Russian.
The first two were right, well done.
До свидания.
Mm-hmm. Is that from playing video games and movies?
Perhaps.
Okay.
From Russia with love.
Alright, oh, okay, yep.
What else do I know? Добрый день.
Mm-hmm.
Доброе утро.
Mm-hmm.
No, I sound French. And that's how we're pushing it at, and pashli.
Yes. Okay, yeah, Pashley. Let's go. Alright, cool. And have you learned any new ones since you've been here?
I haven't learned how to say them, but I've learned how to recognise new Cyrillic words.
Mainly flowers.
and opera and cafe and chocolate.
Well, opera's a very useful word.
Yeah, opera's very
That's
useful.
probably the best. Yeah, opera, flowers, chocolate.
Chocolate.
So you can kind of go on a date, really.
And train station, metro. And bank
Yep.
and teller machine.
Okay, so...
Bank
so
or mat?
Well done. Alright, so you go to the train station,
Yep.
you meet someone,
Yep.
You point to an ATM, and they get you some money to buy you some flowers and take you to the opera. Okay, alright.
Aside from the fact that I'm paying for this, it sounds great.
Let's go to their bank. Alright, let's get there.
I'm like, it's Russia, come on, why am I paying for this?
Alright, cool. Now what have you re-remembered? Because you were in Russia before.
Yes.
So what did you forget and now remember about being here?
The first one's really embarrassing, so I apologise in advance to any Russian people who may watch this, but the smell of the stairways in the apartment blocks.
Dead body and urine. Delicious.
Yes.
Okay.
And just how bright the colours were on the buildings. You kind of remember that they're coloured, but then when you get here it's like, wow,
They're
it's
so
marzipan.
Yeah. Yummy. Just sort of bite them.
And the metro, just being on the metro, downstairs, all the crazy people, totally different. I mean, I've never ridden a metro anywhere other than in Russia.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've never been to Western Europe, so...
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I've only ever been on trains in... Oh, in China as well, but it's
complete
complete...
Prague?
No.
Oh. Because really, because the metro in Prague, I mean this is really, really obvious, but I was in the metro in Prague, obviously, last March, and then I was watching some movie the other day where it was like a metro in somewhere else, possibly Bulgaria, but it's somewhere definitely former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah.
And it's exactly the same metro station. And I'm like, this makes perfect sense.
But I'm still surprised. Where's that?
Deja vu. So,
Yeah. Well, I've ridden the metro in
China.
China, but that's completely different.
So you were lying, really?
Well, it's not really the metro, it feels more like Sydney trains than the metro.
Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. It's just so good to have a memory. Or maybe like cards.
Yeah, flashcards.
Cool. If only I could buy flashcards in Russia.
It's a whole other story, right?
Yeah, oh my god. Alright, I don't really know what I wrote here. Maybe I should have used paper. I've written the word enter. I don't know what this is all
Aside
about.
from the drama of getting into the country, coming into class, getting my fucking visa.
You fucking
visa.
Oh my god.
And
dude, preaching to the choir 18 months later.
I know. And then coming in, getting in through customs at the airport, getting my bag, and then registering the visa.
Best. Oh, that's what it was.
Entering
what
the
is the most entertaining?
Ah, right.
Not enter, but
Entertaining.
What is the most entertaining thing you've experienced so far on this trip?
Your landlord,
Who
is adorable.
Just look at his cheek. No.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's just gorgeous.
And he accused Jess of being an Australian spy.
Yeah, which, you know, don't tell Easy.
It's hilarious. Yeah, so 5 minutes after laughing, I then explained to Jess what he'd said. So like this whole time, it was like stilted conversation of like, he would say something, then I would laugh, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Jess couldn't understand it.
I'm
And then
confused.
And then Jess starts laughing, and he's like, what is she laughing about?
Yes.
This is just awkward.
It was
great.
great. We spent about 3 hours like that.
Oh my god, it was more than 3 hours.
It really was. He got here at 10.
Yeah. No, he came here at 9.
And we were done by like 1.
Oh,
12:30.
I think 12.
3.5 hours.
Don't come to Russia. Okay, and finally, what is the most Russian thing you've seen so far?
The most
Or have
Russian
there
thing.
been many?
There's been a few. Firstly, the one, like the people walking on the ice, didn't look safe. Really didn't look safe.
Oh, on the river?
On the river, where it's like not melted in patches and then frozen in other patches and they're just tottering between.
Not melted and frozen.
Shut up, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
What else is particularly Russian that I've seen? The Soviet cars.
I
don't even know how they drive.
Gliders so much. They're so cute. Maybe it reminds me of Chuparushka. And like how Hokaduga now has that cute little ladder.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. But apparently they've stopped making that model because it breaks down constantly.
I'm baffled that they've continued doing it up until this point.
Well, because apparently it's one of the only cars that works in Siberia when it's like -40. I don't know why it works then and there when it won't work just
Anywhere
right around the
else.
street.
Nice. Nice.
But apparently that's why.
Second most Russian thing, third most Russian thing after the crazy people on the ice and the cars are the shoes. Their shoes are insane.
The sparkly ones?
The sparkly ones.
Best boots ever.
The ones with the heels that are like 24 inches and could like
That's like the size of a person.
sever a man.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's like a self-defense
I think it might be.
Well.
And then just Hashi vodkas in the supermarket. That also falls into categories of things I've forgotten about.
I didn't even take you to the giant supermarket yet. Wait till we go to the Enter, okay?
And we can
like,
see bottles of vodka.
No, really.
I can't wait.
It's amazing. It's amazing. When I first went there, I was like, oh my god. I mean, there's a cliche, and then there's a wall of vodka.
I want the wall of vodka. And the bottles that come, they're like this big.
Well, actually, my favourite thing is...
And they have handles.
Yeah.
No, just straight from the bottle.
It actually reminds me of some homebrew vodka I bought off the street of some guys in Prague.
Sounds totally safe.
I did not drink it.
This is methanol, wasn't it?
It was probably just meth, yeah. Yeah, like I had one taste and I went, that is not entering my body. That is just not happening. And yet my friends continued to drink it. I didn't see them for a few days.
Yeah, did you see them at all?
Well, actually, I went home shortly after that.
Yeah.
But they didn't turn to class.
No. They're probably having liver transplants.
I'd say so.
Which I hear is really easy in Eastern Europe.
How convenient.
Who would have thought it?
Alright, cool. I don't really have any more questions at this point.
Super.
Yet.
Yeah, well, we're already 2 days in.
Well, if you think about it as well, this is like me warming you up for the questions my students are going to ask you on Monday.
That's true. That's true. Though I don't think the questions are so much about Russia, but more about
yourself and your life and every personal detail you have.
I'm looking forward to divulging all.
I'm really looking forward to it as well, because I'm just going to sit down and laugh at you.
Awesome.
Alright, anyway, I'm going to turn this bad boy off. Yay!